Okay, so the breath is doing something. And now, so keep your eyes peeled. Now this is also, I'm going to use the breath to open this. Exciting way to take a handle off. Okay, so now we have the body and the crown. So one more little word on the breath, right? So we're breathing away. So Brasco, I just made something with the breath. Right? So you saw this piece. So now when you see this piece, you know she had to think of it. She had to show up. She blew into it. I know where it came from, right? I get it. And the analogy is to people, right? Like we said, you watch the glass pour, you understand something about like ourselves, Adam, every person breathing away. So just like that pomegranate is being thought of and blown into, so is the person next to me who's breathing, right? So is my friend or my family who I'm talking to, somebody that I'm meeting, a new person. They're being thought of, they're being blown into, right? This taps me into the beyondness of the person. And also myself, right? So I imagine I think about my own breath a little bit. It means that before I get a breath, I'm being thought of. First, I cut the glass. When it's a group of kids, I'm going to say, don't try this at home.
So do you do with all those techniques?
So I use them. Yeah, I'm actually making a chandelier now that's like half made out of the little pieces, which I'm amazed at how much of the scraps I'm using. It's the perfect thing to use. It's becoming like it's like a new. I've always used them for something, you know. Here and there along the way, I make rings out of the little trimmings, I make necklaces, and whatever, different things. But like a whole chandelier is cool. It's like it's nice. Pick up all those little pieces and light it up. Okay, getting to the crown. You guys have any questions at this point? Yeah, it can be a very relaxing and synthesizing thing. The fire. So we have like, you know, there's different aspects of fire. Fire burns, but fire also lights up. So with glass, we get a big dose of the lighting up part of fire. Right? It actually lights the thing up.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things, and I really like making like the chandeliers, things that go in light on purpose with the glass, because it makes sense.
Did you learn how to glass blow here?
Mostly practicing here. I already lived here when I started, so you could say so. I did a course in Canada, and then and had a little mentorship time here, and then a lot of practice here. So yeah, basically it's good.
And have you missed any like glass blowing centers in the States?
Very few. I got into glass right before I came to Israel. I had friends of friends who were glass blowers, and they set me up, like, lit the fire and gave me some glass. They're like, you know, bye, have fun. So I melted some glass that first time. I was like, this is cool. This is really special. And then, you know, I was just graduating from college and coming to Israel, and I didn't know if I was going to stay or not, but I ended up staying. Got married, started having kids, and then, you know, 7, 8 years ago, my husband was like, what about glass? You know, he like remembered that I really liked it. So I took this course. Already had a couple little kids, but you know, I was like the only one coming to class, big belly. They're like, you? Anyways, what can we do? Everyone has to do what they have to do. Glass blowing is something that you need to make a good amount of practice, because any of the things that you can see what it's like, but like feeling what it's like, it just takes doing. Getting used to it. How hard to blow, how hot to